Hey guys, happy Wednesday, my darling. It's your girl Shalae, and in today's video, we're going to discuss a stimulus deal that actually may close this weekend. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking the same thing. Then we're going to talk about the American Worker Holiday Relief Act that includes $600 in unemployment. Yeah, I guess Santa is coming. I mean, I don't know. Like we're getting everything on our Christmas list right now. Then we have two states that are going to give their $1,200 stimulus check. So somebody's going to get some money, right? And then we also have worker relief programs, rental assistance programs, you name it. We're going to talk about it. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, my darling, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because I'm like your Woman Crush Wednesday for the 9th month in a row. Self-appointed though. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the money, right? All righty here, guys. So senior House Democrat says he's aiming for a stimulus deal as early as this weekend. Okay. Now, I don't know what he knows that we don't know, but it is December. Santa is coming. So as of right now, the House second ranking Democrat, U.S. House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, he told reporters today that he talked to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell about the time frame. And he said he and I both agreed that it would be optimal, in fact, that we can get an agreement by the end of this weekend, have that agreement put on paper, and then we can consider it as early as Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Now, what y'all think about this? Do y'all think it's going to happen, or are they just blowing snowflakes? All right, we don't know. But as of right now, he said he told this with the press conference today. He said there are 3 competing proposals for the second large stimulus package right now: the bipartisan, a bicameral proposal, and then one put forward by McConnell as the White House bid. Now, the proposal right now, they said, is supported by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Democratic Leader Chuck Schumer. So if this does get pulled off, it probably will be a miracle on 34th Street. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I don't know if I want to get on this roller coaster. I don't know if I want to ride it. But if you can do it, okay? Steny, if you can do it, all props off, all hats off to you. We'll wait for it. Now, somebody will get a stimulus check, okay? It may be Houston, Texas. All right, come on, Texas. As of right now, they are looking at sending $1,200 to their residents for the federal stimulus failure. So Houston, Texas may actually offer relief checks of $1,200 as the national efforts to pass a new stimulus package continues to falter. So under the new proposal, they say that they have about $30 million in direct relief funding that will go to those that are struggling financially because of this pandemic, along with another $10 million they will use to actually help small businesses. And then they also said that, hey, people can utilize this on whatever they want. So they're not saying it has to be used for a certain thing. It can go for rental assistance, utility assistance, you name it. You need that PlayStation 5, it can go towards that. You can buy Shalae ebook. You can build your brand because you're trying to flip the money, right? Right, I had to throw in that shameless plug. I'm sorry. All right, but they said we're doing everything we can with the dollars that we've been given to try to meet those people where they are. So they're talking about this money that they have to use up before December 31st. Now, the funds administered will be up to 23,750 residents, and it's going to be provided by a Houston nonprofit called Baker Ripley. And they said that some of the 25,000 city residents reportedly applied but failed to receive the funds from the county program. Now, they say that they are going to announce more information tonight after they have their city council meeting. So I'll give you an update regarding that. Now, also, guys, with this another state with the $1,200 stimulus is going to be New Mexico. So we talked about this last week where the New Mexico governor, I think it's Michelle Grisham, she signed into law a $330 million relief bill to help unemployed New Mexicans and certain businesses that have been affected by the pandemic as well. Now, $200 million of the package will go towards sending out one-time $1,200 checks. And then she also has some plans for the other money to spend. She's going to give $100 million, she said, in grants to small businesses. She's going to give $15 million towards emergency housing and rental assistance, $10 million towards like testing and tracing, and then $5 million for the food banks. And then she said $5 million in the form of a one-time $750 payment residents who were not eligible for the first stimulus check. So some people will get the $1,200 stimulus check, and then if you wasn't eligible for the first $1,200 stimulus, you can apply for the $750, and that would be like immigrants or dependents with children or in the country without permission. So, hey, I think that's great news. Good job. I like it. Now, let's go ahead and tell you what President-elect Joe Biden says he has up his sleeve. He says, look, y'all doing all this, but I can reach a deal with Mitch McConnell. Now, I don't know what Uno card he has or wild card he has, but why he hasn't used it just yet, I don't know. But maybe he's about to drop it down. This is like the spades or the Joker deuce, right? So at this point, he has a Joker. I don't know why this piece of hair just want to act up today. Okay. But let me go ahead and tell you. Now, President-elect Joe Biden said that he can work out a deal with Mitch McConnell. He said there are a number of things that when Mitch McConnell controlled the Senate that people said couldn't get done, and I was able to get them done with him. So he's saying when he was in office with Barack Obama, he was able to work with Mitch McConnell and get some things done. He said, referring to deals in 2010 and 2012. And he said, and then they also extend to the Bush era tax cuts. And he said, I think there are trade-offs and that we can all compromise walking away from the principle. He said, he knows me. I know him. I don't want to embarrass him at all, but we can make a deal. So pretty much he got some tea, right? He got something in there. That, hey, he's like, look, you gonna do this or we're gonna reveal it? No, I'm joking. I don't know. But it's politics. Hey, you got something. If you put out there that you can make a deal and no one has been able to make this deal, what do you know, Joe? What do you know? Okay. So let us know. Let us know. Now, Biden said that he was careful about how he talked about Mitch McConnell. Obviously, he wants to keep the prospects of cooperation open. What do y'all think? What do y'all think the deal is gonna be? Let me know down below. What type of deal? Maybe he helped him with some things. I don't know. Alrighty here. So let's go on to unemployment. In unemployment right now, we have what is called, first of all, we have Democratic senators who are pushing to bring back the $600 unemployment boost. So right now, Senator Mark Warner of Virginia and Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon and 30 other senators, they wrote a letter to the Senate. Man, everybody's been writing these letters in the snail mail. But they asked them to go ahead and extend the next round of unemployment and do it at the $600 boost. Now, they also said that this will help gig workers, contractors. Some people asked what were gig workers. Those would be people that like have Uber or Lyft, like you can be your own contractor. That's what they consider in gig workers. I took a class at Strayer. That's the only reason why I know. Okay, so I'm not just that bright, but that's what it's the gig economy. Got it? All right, so moving along. And so they said that this will help the gig workers, contractors, and other workers whose benefits have expired. And they said, hey, as the virus continued to surge, they need this money. And so they said this will help with families during the holidays, as well as the just difficult, tragic year that we've been all enduring, which seems like it's been 5 years in this pandemic, right? But they are introducing the American Worker Holiday Relief Act. And they said that this would tie the PUA. So you remember we talked about the PUA and then the PEUC. These are the levels to that unemployment, okay? So we talked about that. And they said instead of when the state drops below the 5%, how they don't have the extended benefits anymore, they're like, no, let's do this to a 3-month period. So the state must stay below 5% for an entire 3 months for that to happen. And they actually want to provide retroactive unemployment for the $600 boost from September 5th, when that $300 ended, until October 4th, 2021. So they wanted to go on for almost a whole year on there. And they said, hey, we need the extensions back. Not only do we need the extensions back, but we need the $600 boost. I like it. I like it. That is pretty much, I mean, it has some other things like increasing the extension, because right now some states do the extension for 13 weeks. They want to increase it to 39 weeks, which would still put you at that October, range for 2021. I like it. A lot of people were not happy about the $300 boost for unemployment when I mentioned it in yesterday's video. I think the $600 will help people get back on track. So I'm here for it. I am here for it. Now, Joe, can you go to Mitch McConnell, right? And since you got that card, that Uno card, and tell him like, hey, we need $600 back unemployment. Now, I'll tell you who is getting unemployment. Once again, another day, another jail cell. So as of right now in Monterey County, there are 70 jailed inmates who have received their unemployment fraudulently, right? It seems like that's the only people who can get unemployment right now is the people that are locked up, because I don't know what's going on. But as of right now, the Monterey County Jail is being investigated, where they said hundreds or even millions of unemployment claims have been caught underneath, not only in the state of California, but they said also at jail cells. So they are under investigation right now. In Palm Beach County in Florida, they are extending the deadline where you can apply for food, rent, and utility assistance. Remember, also in Florida, you can get the $250 Publix gift card in Miami. But in Palm Beach County, they said they're going to offer the one-time food assistance, and they have the new deadline is Thursday, December 3rd at 5 p.m. You can go on there and apply. For 1 to 2 members, you can get $400. For 3 to 4 members, $800, and 5 or more family members, $1,000. And you can use that for whatever you would like as well. Now, if you are still looking for a job right now, there's a lot of COVID and pandemic related jobs on USA Jobs. I told you guys that Amazon is giving out $3,000 bonuses in certain states for you to work with them, but also in the state of Alabama, Madison County Schools, they are looking to hire COVID relief aides, and then they're going to increase the substitute pay as well. So I don't know if you want to be a substitute teacher or if you want to be a relief aide, but they're saying as of right now, they used to have about 500 substitutes per year, but only about 350 decided to come this year. They're like, nah, y'all can handle that yourselves. And so what they're going to do is they're going to bump up the substitute pay to $75 a day. It was normally $65. They're going to add an increase for hourly substitutes. And then they're going to have instructional aides that can help in each school's district as well. Now, these aides can essentially serve as substitute teachers, but they will be in the classroom to help as well. Now, the additional aid positions, those are temporary, but the increase in pay will remain. That is permanent as well. So I don't know if you ever thought about being a substitute teacher. It may be the same thing that's going on in your state. That's what we have going on in Alabama right now. This is the news for this Wednesday, guys. As always, make sure you are watching my videos. A lot of people have asked about how can they win money? How can I win gifts? All you have to do is when to watch. Super easy, right? You watch the video. At some point in the video, I'm going to tell you something to say or something to do. You do it. You automatically go in. It's going to be one person per video. And yeah, that is how I'm going to do Shalae Stimulus. That's how I'm going to give back each and every single day this month. So definitely do that. Also, for those that have bought the ebook and planner, you should have received your emails today on your Zoom class that will be on Sunday. Even though the Zoom says at 2:30 p.m., I wanted to open the class up at 2:30 so that way you can be on time, right? Because I know if I say 3 to 4, people won't come in at 3:15. They're going to come at 3:30. So on there, the invite says 2:30 to 4:15, just in case if we run over, just so you can be in there early so we can start promptly at 3 o'clock. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you have that opportunity as well. There's only a few slots left, guys. People have been buying this like crazy. But if you want to build your brand for beginners or just ask questions or do different things like that, go ahead and book it now because we're almost like sold out. And I know y'all want to work with your girl and I want you to get this money. So that's all we have, guys. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.